Hello everyone. Today I had to show my latest obsession, which is with Lindy Stamp Gang Magical Micas. These are just amazing, and I hope I don't have them too close to the camera, but they are a two-toned mica powder, and I found out about these on YouTube, watching so many people's videos. So I have literally gone crazy and bought every single one of the magical micas that they make. And I'll explain why in a minute. There is a reason to my madness. But first of all, I just kind of wanted to show some of the things that can be done with it. This is a background that I just sprayed. I made a spray like this out of one of them. It's called Gator Gumbo Olive, and you can see the sheen on it. It has green and gold. Then I took 3 other colors and made this layered flower, and then took a 4th called Saxifrage Olive Copper and edged all the edges of this flower with it. So I thought this would work really well in one of my heritage albums. I was just kind of working with color combinations to see what would work in that scenario. So I really like the way that flower turned out. So it's really nice, and you can dress it up or dress it down. It doesn't have to be quite as crazy with the colors as I did on mine. If you're trying to figure out how to coordinate your colors, get a color wheel. This is pretty much Art 101. And what I used was the Gator Gumbo is this green right here. So I went ahead and chose 3 other colors by following the rectangle. So I found a teal, this blue-green, so it's similar to the Tibetan poppy teal. Now how I got the 2 different colors on the lids is this one I used my water brush and did a really watered it a lot, almost like a watercolor. And the image on the right, I used a lot less water and more of the mica powder. So you can see you can really get 2 different shades with every single one of these jars. Then I followed the line again and I found this purple. So I used the Autumn Maple Crimson because on the color wheel it says red violet. So I wanted to make sure that the purple color I chose also had some red. And this one has the crimson in the name. And then the last point on the color wheel lands under red orange. And so it would be this shade here. And so I chose this one. It has Red Hot Poker Orange. So it has red and orange in the title. And so that's how I chose all the colors to go with this particular background. Just like that. So those are all the colors, and then I used the heat gun and I dried it to make it really dry, but also for it to really stand out with all these colors. So that's how you get colors to really mix and match and work together for you. Now, to explain my craziness of why I chose to get all these micas, I've been looking at Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. I have, and I already did a demo on the Distress Inks with Perfect Pearls from Ranger. So I do have a lot of those. But I really like the versatility of their colors. And what I like the best is that it's a dry product. So I can store it for however long I need to store it. Now, they were so kind. Tracy did send me 2 to let me see what they're like. She sent me a Moon Shadow Mist and a Starburst Spray. And I won't take away from these at all. These are amazing products. And just to show you what they look like, let me see. This one's the Burnt Umber. This is what the Burnt Umber looks like when it's sprayed. If you want a ready product, ready to go, just ready to spray because you're going to know you're just going to use them as sprays, then I highly recommend these. They are great. The Moon Shadows are more with the brown and copper tones in them, whereas the Starburst stains and sprays are more of their colors. So like this one is called Cocklebell's Coral. And so that one has a really pretty sheen and pearlescent luster to it as well. So those are really nice, and I would never take away from these. All their products are amazing. I just prefer dry. I think of water and then I think of mold because I know how long my stuff can sit on my shelves. So it's just me, but you don't have to do that. So what I did was I personally invested in all of their dry products. So what I do is I only put maybe this much water in the mister, and then this is my little tweezer I use for stuff. I don't even put a full tweezer top. I just take a little scoop of powder and I drop it in there and then mix it. I'm not talking about a heap. I'll show you how much I use. I mean, I use like that much, and that's all I needed to color. And so I did that flower, and I still can probably do a whole tag with that I have left. So these will go a long way. They'll last a long time, and when I run out, I can still, you know, just buy the individual colors. So these are really beautiful, and I recommend that you check them out. And I'll do more demos after more of my colors come in. About half of them have come in so far, but I had to show just how beautiful they are. So I hope that helps if you're trying to decide between, what's it called? Glimmer Mist, Tattered Angels. Those are $7 a bottle, so those are really steep. This was just a more affordable way for me, and maybe for you too. So check out Lindy's Stamp Gang. They're really worth it. Now I think it's Bona or Arlene, I don't remember which one. They also show a technique where you can take the Starburst stain, you can open this bottle and dip your paintbrush in it, and you could paint directly out of the bottle. So it's really your choice if you want to just buy them pre-made, pre-mixed like this, and then they're ready to go on your shelf, or you can do like me and get the powders and make the sprays yourself. So whatever way, all their products are amazing, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.